Hi, my name is Derek and I'm a puppeteer. Over the next while I want to work on a YouTube video series where I talk about puppetry and different techniques that go into it. Many of these techniques are going to be specific to arm rod puppetry, but some of them can be adapted to other kinds of puppetry, including glove arm puppetry, some shadow puppetry, bunraku especially, and things along those lines. So feel free to experiment and see what might work for you. I also want to talk about things that inspire me, in particular things like animation principles that you might apply to your own puppets. For now I want to talk about emotions in puppetry, how your puppet can use body language to convey emotions. I want to talk about this before talking about mouth sync and other fundamentals because I think it's important to be able to convey how a puppet feels quietly before a puppet starts talking, because that can set the stage and the mood of the production early on. So, in order to do that, I'm going to kind of call in a friend of mine. Hey, Leeper, come here. Yes? Well, I just wanted to tell you that we're recording something right now for people watching on the internet. Oh, wow! Yeah, that's right. So, we sort of talked about this before, where we're going to sort of be on camera. Say, tell me something. How do you feel about that? Well, I guess I feel kind of excited, really. Let me think. What do I want to say? What do I do? Oh man, I'm at a loss. I notice that you're kind of moving quickly now. Well, of course I'm moving quickly. I'm so excited about this. Oh wow, maybe we'll make some new friends. Well, one thing at a time, Leeper. Say, do you remember how we ran into each other? Ah, sure. Let's see, I was in that big pile of Knuckle Bopper. No, remember the cave. Oh, yeah, the cave. Yeah, I remember the cave. Oh, wow, the cave. Yeah, that's right. Why don't you tell us a bit about what happened? Well, I just wanted to go outside for a minute. You see, I'm an explorer and I like to check things out and sort of hunt around to see what's going on. But there was this one hole that looked a little different. There was some light peering inside. Light that I'd never seen before. So I decided to go up to the light and I poked my head through it, and that's when I saw all this green stuff all over the place. I think you called them trees. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was grass on the ground and it was so soft. So much better than the cave bottom. So it was a long day and I decided I wanted to rest. Yeah, that's when something terrible happened. What happened? Well, all of a sudden, I heard this loud rumbling noise, a boom crash. Oh, I was so scared, so I tried to run around and look around to see if I could find the entrance to my cave again. But it was gone. Oh, it was covered up by this big mudslide, and some dumb rock was blocking the way. It kind of slipped down and got in the way of the entrance, and I didn't know how to get back inside. Well, I was so scared, and I was starting to get soaking wet because it was raining. Oh, that's terrible, Leeper. You look kind of sad. Of course I'm sad. All of my friends lived in that cave, you know, and, well, some of them might even not realize that I'm still alive. Oh, I hope nobody's too sad. Oh, if only it hadn't been for that dumb rock. Oh, now you're looking kind of angry. Well, of course I'm angry. I mean, look at me. I'm all clamped up, and I'm shaking, and I'm just mad. And besides, don't you get all tense whenever you get angry? Well, I suppose I do. There, you see, you understand. Well, don't worry about it, Leeper. I mean, not everything's gone too bad. Well, I suppose. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. If I hadn't met you, well, I'd be all alone, and I guess in the end you've been a really good pal to me, huh? Well, I try to, you know, that's kind of sweet, Leeper. And you know, I'm kind of glad that I met you. When I first saw you, you really stood out to me. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, you look a lot more relaxed now, Leeper. You're not shaking as much. Well, I guess as long as you're sticking up for me, well, I don't have much to be sad or angry about. All I have to do is work on finding a way back into those caves. And besides, now that I'm out here, well, I can meet all kinds of people. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'll be kind of fun. Thanks so much, Derek. I'm going to take off now, all right? See ya. All right, you take care, Leeper. Anyway, so that's Leeper, and I just went through a whole bunch of, well, he went through a whole bunch of emotions. Maybe you can find some ways of expressing emotions that mean a lot to you. There's many different things you can do in order to find those emotions, so don't be afraid to experiment with ways that you can use the voice or the body to do it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments box just below. I'd love to take a look at what you've got to say so that I can make these videos better. Thank you very much, and happy puppeteering.